I just wanted to share my views on how a snap quote works in the trading platform. Okay, so I'm logging into Kite trading platform, which is by Zerodha. So I'm just going to show you how the snap quote works. Or in Kite platform, they call it as market depth. So let me just share my views on that. Okay, so I'm just logging into the trading platform, and then the security question. Okay, so once I go to the trading platform, I'll find on the left hand side the list of stocks, which we call as market watch. Okay, so these are the buy and sell buttons, and apart from that, there is a market depth, which also is called as snap quote in some trading platforms, or just depth in some other trading platforms. Okay, so I'm just going to click on this LNT. See, you can see the best on the left hand side, you will find bids. On the right hand side, you will find offers. So these are the two things that you can find. And you can also find the bidding prices and the offer prices. So this is the first level information that you will get. So about the this particular stock, which is LNT. First level information, we call it as best 5 bids and offers. So normally the bids will be shown in blue color and offers will be shown in red color. And this is the on the left hand side, you will find the bids, right hand side offers, and whatever you see on the first line here is the best buying price. It means that 1774.25 is the best price that a buyer is offering to a seller, and this offer is the best selling price that a seller is offering. Okay, so these are 5 levels of best buyers, and these are the 5 levels of best selling prices. It does not mean there are only 5 levels. There are n number of buyers and sellers available in the market. But since there is a limited capacity that a trading platform will give you, will be able to show you. That's why normally the brokerages or the brokers will show you only 5 level of information. Okay, so this means here 1774.25 is the price that is offered, that the best bidder is wanting to bid in 9 orders, and the total quantity that he wants to bid for is 308 quantity. Okay, so this is a very concised information that is available in Kite trading platform. I'm also going to show you later another trading platform, which is Pi, which is an installable software, in which also you will be finding required information. Okay, but a little bit detailed information will be available. You can also find below this market depth, open value, high, low, and close. This means which we normally call as O, H, L, and C. That is open, high, low, and close, which we normally refer to as O, H, L, and C. Okay. So this will be a tool for you to, or it's a very good input for you to make your trading decisions. So normally the traders consider that whenever the high price of the day is broken, then it's a good time to buy, or when the low price of the day is when the price reduces below the lowest price of the day, then that is the best uh, level for you to do a short sell. Okay, so but right now the time is 8:12. So but this is the snap quote, or the stocks I'm looking at is of NSE market close at 3:30, right? That's why all these 5 bits and offers are showing as zero. Now let me show you some other scripts which are running right now. For example, MCX market closes at 11:30 p.m. Right, so I can show you uh, how typical snap quote of crude oil, shows. Okay, crude oil or maybe gold mini, something like that. So I'm going to show you the snap quote of crude oil. So just type crude oil space. This is a June month, so I'll select June month. I can select any future contract of crude oil. I can select June, July, August, anything. Okay. So I'm just clicking on this and I'll be able to find the current running price of crude oil, which is 2958. Okay. So I'm just clicking on market depth and you can find here the five best level buying prices and five best selling prices. So 2957 is the price, 31 orders, and 154 quantity. Like this, there are five levels of buyers and five levels of sellers, which are shown in Kite Trading platform. So as of now, there are 4,537 buy orders and 4,798 selling orders happening on MCX at this particular moment. Okay, and the expiry of this contract is 19th of June 2017, and this is the volume that is traded. And for today, the opening price was 2972, highest price was 2977, low price was 2911, and this C is the closing price. So you may ask how why is it showing close price? It's not actually a close price of today. It's a closing price of previous day, that is yesterday. So how can you use Snapcode for your trading? Okay, so how what to do and what not to do, and how do you get to know which stock to trade or not to trade using Snapcode? So what you can do is check what is how the difference between the offers. So if you want to buy this particular contract right now, you just cross check what are the difference between the best selling prices. I mean, best five selling prices, how much is the difference between these? Here it is just 1 rupee difference. So what do you make out of it? So it means that people are bidding, people are trying to sell and their contracts, and there is more liquidity or uh, more activity is there in this particular contract. That's what I can say. I can say by looking at this particular snap quote. Okay. So what other details I get? See, what I can do is right now the price is 2955. If at all I want to sell at 2958, I can do that by placing a sell order. Basically, I'm talking about a short selling order. Okay. So you can take this as an input, and normally you want to sell at as higher price as possible, so you can put a sell order at 2958 or 2959, any one of these prices. And if the price comes below, you can buy back. So this is about the order that you can place right now. um, Sorry, I'm talking about the buy order, not the sell order. So one more thing people get confused is about when I'm buying, mm, what is the price I should look at? When I'm buying, I should look at the sell price, best sell price, which is 2957, and whenever I sell, I should look at the best available buy price. Okay. So um, okay, and one more information that you can get from the snap quote is how liquid a particular contract is. So I'm just going to add one more contract, which is a say October contract of crude oil. Hopefully it is a, yeah, crude oil October contract. I'm going to add it to the list, and open the snapshot of this one. Now Why I've opened this particular snapshot is, if you compare between this snapshot of June and this snapshot of October, you will get to know the liquidity. How? See, you just look at the best five buying prices and best five selling prices. Okay, so um, you can make note that here the difference between the best five buy prices and the best five sell prices is just 1 rupee each. But when you're looking at the October contract, the difference is huge. It's about, you can say around 30 or 40 rupees. This is the difference between the best available buy prices. Similarly, look at the selling prices also. You will be finding similar differences. So whenever you find the difference between the buyers is more, that is an indication that buyers or sellers is more. That is an indication that that particular contract is not very liquid. So you may ask, which contract should you trade, whether you should trade June contract or October contract. So my answer would be, it totally depends on what your view is for crude oil. See, I'm not giving any recommendation. I'm just saying that by looking at the snapshot, you will be able to understand which contract you should be able to, which contract you should be buying or selling. If you have a longer time view on this crude oil contract, say right now the price of October contract is 3076. Say you want to buy, you have a very long term view on this particular contract. Say 3200 is your, sorry, 4200 is your target for this particular contract by October. Then what you can do is you can go for crude oil October contract itself. But if at all you want to, if you have a very short term view, say you have about 3 days view, 3 days per view of this particular crude oil contract, you can go for June contract or at the most July contract. So this liquidity becomes very important factor when you're going to place market orders. Okay, which I'm going to explain in a while, or maybe in the next video about the same thing. So this is the view, this is the information that you'll get from Snapquote or a market depth in Kite. Now I'm going to log into Pi and show you the information that you would be getting by logging into Pi and checking the Snapquote there. Okay, just give me a while. I'm just logging into Pi software and I'll let you know how it works. Just give me a minute. Pi software is logging in. In the meanwhile, I just want to show you the margin calculator using which you can easily check how much is the margin required for various contracts. Just go to zerodha.com and go to menu. In this, you go to margin calculator, and then you'll be able to find how much is the margin required. So click on commodity and say I'm talking about crude oil. So you can see price is 2996 and the margin required is 33,248. This is for carry forward trades, and for MIS it will be 50% of that, which is 16,600. So this is the lot size, which is 100 barrel for crude oil, and there's one more contract which is crude mini. uh, you can choose whichever contract you want to trade. See, correspondingly, the margin will vary. Price remains the same whether you take a mini contract or a mega contract, but the margin will always almost remain the same. All right. So I've logged into Pi. I'm going to remove other contracts, and I'm just going to show you the live example of, say, again, crude oil, because that's more convenient to explain and make you understand as well. I'm going to open it. Double click, you will be getting the snap code. So the snap code, whichever we are seeing in Kite and whatever snap code we are seeing in Pi is the same. There's no difference because it's the same information that exchange feeds will give you across all the brokers. So whether you trade in Zerodha, whether you trade in some other X broker or any broker for that matter, the snap code data will remain the same. It won't change at all. So there are people or traders who use only snap code as their input for trading. Um, just based on the price movement, they can easily gauge. I'm not an expert on that, but there are people who trade based on just how the price movement is happening on the snap code. So here you can get open, high, low, close, and you can also get the average traded price. So this also can be an input for your trading decision. So right now the market prices or the LTP, sorry, not the market price. I'm talking about the last traded price is 2949, and the average traded price for the day is 2947. So just a little bit um, above the average traded price. So you may probably want to wait and see where the market moves, where this contract moves, whether it goes 50 points above from here or 50 points below from here. Based on that, take your trading decisions. And this year high and year low is the highest price that this particular contract has gone up, or the lowest price this particular contract has gone to. Okay, so there's open interest 25,770. Open interest just tells you how many open contracts or how many open contracts or unsettled contracts are available for this particular contract as of now. Okay, so there's volume information, and there's one more information given here, which is lower circuit and upper circuit. So what does this mean, lower circuit and upper circuit? So it is an indication, or it's a range. It's like a circuit breaker set by the exchange, saying, you know, if at all the price reaches 2848 for the day, which is about roughly 100 points from here, 100 points below from the current levels, or it goes 100 points or 120 points above from the current levels, then the contract is really in a very volatile situation. So if that happens, for example, right now the price is 2946. If the price goes to 3084, that's an indication that the contract is very volatile. So so what the exchange does is it will just stop trading for a while, and then it'll again revise the price. So what I'm saying is roughly it's about, I think, 4% from the current levels exchange has set as the circuit limit, or maybe 5%. So how they decide is based on the previous day closing price. So 2966 was yesterday's closing price. So 118 points below that, they have given, or I'm not sure of the number, maybe about 120 points below is the lower circuit. Similarly, about 140 or 120 points above is the upper circuit. So this range is fixed so that the price suddenly doesn't move up or down beyond this range. If that happens, there'll be so much panic among the traders, and people may lose their money in a very fast pace. So, for example, if the price reaches 2848 right now, then the trading will be halted, which we call as lower circuit, and the trading will be halted. And then the trading may resume after a few minutes. Okay, so this is about the snap code. Explanation that I wanted to give you. Let me come up with a few more videos very soon. And if at all you have any queries, you please, you know, you can just post in the YouTube. Okay. Thanks for watching.